Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and I'm always on the lookout for different ways of carrying my gear. And one piece of gear that I would say I use the most on a regular daily basis besides my cell phone is my laptop. Now, I generally tend to throw my laptop inside of my EDC backpack, or if I'm carrying the laptop itself, I have a dedicated bag, but it tends to be big and bulky. So when I was contacted by Inateck and asked if I would be interested in reviewing their 13-inch laptop shoulder bag, I was pretty intrigued by it. I took a look at the different features and the benefits, and I decided to ask them to send it over. And here it is. So it comes in this bag right here. And one of the first things that you'll notice, and it's the first thing that caught my eye, is the color of the bag itself. This is a dark gray color, and that's because the majority of my bags tend to be black, so this was a nice escape from that. This is a very elegant looking bag. I can easily see myself carrying this to work, to different meetings and things like that, but also just on a regular daily basis. A couple other things that I really did like from the look of the bag itself was the accent of the carry handle and the little logo strap right here. This is a dark brown color, and I think it offsets the bag very, very nicely. As far as the construction of the bag itself, it's constructed from 600D liquid proof woven polyester. So it's going to be nice and sturdy, but it's also going to provide protection in case you drop any liquids on it, or if you're running in the rain or something like that, you're not going to have to worry about the stuff that you have inside getting wet. It does have 5 layers of protection, which in total offer you 360 degrees of shock-proof protection. And that's very important because this is a nice and slim form factor bag. So you want to make sure that whatever you have in there, especially your laptop and things like that, are going to be nice and protected in case you were to drop the bag or something like that, or bump it around. You're not going to have to worry because of that. 5 layers are going to offer you, again, that 360 degrees of shock-proof protection. Now take a look at the bag. We'll start at the top right here. Going back to the grab handle here, I like the fact that how they did this. They made it nice and flush when you're not using it, and I like it because I can see myself having my laptop in here and maybe having to throw this bag inside of another like larger backpack. So making sure that it is flush, it's not going to get in the way, get it snag on anything, and it's nice and low profile. But if you do have to use it, you can go ahead and grab it, and it's ready to go. It will definitely support all the weight that you have to throw in here. So if you throw your laptop in there and a couple other accessories and things like that, the grab handle is going to be nice and sturdy. As you can see, it has two rows of stitching on it. It's nice and thick, double-sided, and it's going to be able to support all that weight very, very nicely. So next to that, you have the two D-rings here for carrying it using the shoulder strap, which is provided. I like the fact that they are offset because that's going to allow the bag to hang very natural as you have it hanging on your side. I also like the fact that they did the grab handle and the D-rings for the shoulder strap on the horizontal portion of the bag. I have seen bags that do it up here where the bag will hang vertically, and even though that makes it for a little bit of a slimmer form factor on your body, it does tend to kind of bounce around. It is a little longer, so it'll hit your knees and stuff like that, or at least my knees when I'm walking around with it. So I prefer it on this form factor right here. I also like the look of it without the shoulder strap because it looks like a briefcase, which looks, very professional. Again, if you're going to be using this in a work setting, you can easily get away with that. Now, in the front right here, you have an accessory pocket. It is nice and wide, nice and tall, and I like the fact that they included this size pocket on the outside. Specifically because sometimes you'll find manufacturers that'll make these bags as slim as possible, but they tend to forget that besides the laptop, we carry a lot of other things. You carry external mice, you carry external hard drives, you carry your charger, and any other things. So sometimes they forget these pockets, and then you either have to cram them inside with the laptop, or again, they might include a smaller little pocket, and you have to cram it all into that one pocket. For the most part, this pocket is wide enough to where you can carry a lot of different things and not have to worry about touching the inside of the bag where your laptop is going to be. So as you open it up, you can see it is nice and lined in there. And then you have your included shoulder strap here. The padding on the shoulder strap is very nice, very comfortable. It'll definitely support any of the weight that you're going to put in the bag itself. You have nice wide nylon straps here, double stitching on the straps also, which is this is where a lot of the weight is going to be, bared at. And then you have your two snaps right here. They do swivel 360 degrees, and again, I do like that because it will allow the bag to hang naturally as well. So again, here is that nice oversized pocket in the front. And then onto the main zipper up here for the main compartment. The zipper tracks are nice and smooth. The zipper's open without any snags or anything like that, which is really nice. It'll allow you quick access into the bag. The inside of the bag is actually lined with soft flannel, which is going to provide protection from scratches or anything like that for your laptop. And then they also include this little microfiber cloth so you can clean the screen and stuff like that if you need to. So again, this particular model is the 13-inch model. I'll go ahead and show you my laptop in there. I actually have an 11-inch MacBook Air. So this bag is a little bit bigger than my laptop. So you will see a little room at the top right there, but as you guys can see, it slides in there very smoothly. I can tell you that it is going to be nice and protected. And I think for the most part, the only thing that I would say is I wish they made one a little bit smaller than this to house an 11-inch MacBook Air. That's pretty much the only con that I would have, and it's not really a con, it's just a personal preference. Again, this one is the 13-inch one, but they do have a 14-inch model and a 15 to 15.5-inch model available. So depending on what size laptop you have, they probably will have something to cover you for that. This one right here, again, will do 13 inches up to 13.3 inches. So, you know, if you have a laptop that size, it'll be able to go in there. So you zip it up, and then just to show you guys a couple of the different things that you can put in the front for size comparison. I just have an iPad mini here. And again, that fits perfectly in there. There's with room to spare. And I just have a couple other things that you would normally see yourself carrying on a regular basis. I just have an external power bank here that slides in there very easily, and just some cables. Again, the only other things that I would see myself carrying would probably be the charger for the laptop itself, obviously, maybe an external mouse, an external hard drive or something like that. So depending on what you carry, you definitely have more than enough room. And I do like the fact that even with those items in there and the laptop, you still have a nice and thin form factor. So again, if you have to slide this like underneath your desk at work, or if you maybe want to put it into another bag, a briefcase or something like that, you can go ahead and do that. But you can still go ahead and carry it and use it on its own like that as well. So again, if you are in the lookout for something like this to carry just basically your laptop and a couple of different essentials, electronics and things like that, I think for the most part, this is going to be a great solution for that. I think the price point is also very, very nice. Last time I checked, the 13-inch model here was about $20. And, you know, obviously depending on what size you need, they do have the other options available for a little bit more, but not too much. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and leave a link below to their Amazon page in case you guys are interested in picking up one of these bags or checking out some of their other products. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.